Are there any contemporary pianists that you admire?
Young ones, Nelson Ferrer. I mean, there must be 5 or 6 really great pianists, and there are some young people coming now who are just phenomenal. And, yeah. But my favorite of all is Rachmaninoff as a pianist.
他说有没有什么他比较仰慕的钢琴家哈？当然是第一个他会提到就是阿格利西哈，第二个就是 Kissing 基辛，然后当然他觉得他最推崇的就是拉赫玛尼诺夫。
I read a report, just an article about you playing the piece and how you played in one concert that you are not so satisfied with the results, and then you challenge yourself again to play it again just within a couple months. And I always thought it's the hardest thing to relearn the piece. It's 100 times a lot harder than just learning a completely new piece. So how
people have this all their life? They play pieces, and then something goes wrong, and then you have to relearn. It's like falling off a horse. I mean, you have to get back on the horse. But the Die Welle, when I was young, I stopped playing because I started to have problems with it. And then 25 years later, now I'm confident.
Okay.
But it's taken 2 years of playing it. Now I can, play it in New York or Paris, or, and it's fine. I mean, but it takes time.
他说这个迪亚贝里他其实年轻的时候以这首曲子让大家眼睛一亮哈，他其实中间有25年没有再碰这首曲子。那刚才那个Sarah 问的问题是，之前他几个月前他曾经弹过一次，非常的不满意，他2个月后血池再来一次，果然让乐评家眼睛一亮哈。那很多东西买手说就是哪里跌倒哪里爬起来哈，你也会起码也会跌下来嘛，再爬上去就是了哈，也没什么太严重的事情，就是继续去发掘就好了。
You've been a professional musician for decades. How do you keep from burning out?
I love music. And that thankfully, of course there have been times when the profession is too difficult. And I think, but what is the strength is a passion for music. And so that's the way a marriage should be. If you're lucky.
所以当一个钢琴家这个数十载哈，那怎么样维持这个哈，就是对音乐要有热情。他说就跟婚姻一样哈，如果你运气好找到对的人，那你就是热情继续维持，可以好几年。
Actually, and this is a little personal, but it's very funny. I have an aunt, and she was married 50 years to her husband. We're talking about having a passion for what you do. And I said, did you ever think of divorce? And she said, murder often, divorce never. And that's exactly like the piano. You want to stop sometimes, but you don't want to do anything else. So.
这个有点难翻。他说他有一个婶婶，就是结婚50年了，他就说，那你怎么样？从来没有想过要离婚吗？这婶婶回答的很幽默，他说，
我常想杀人，可是很少想离婚。杀夫有，离婚没有。
想请问就关于演奏高度的问题，好像就说大师的椅子都要离地面要刚好37公分，是这样吗？这个
是我刚刚问了他，他说就是他习惯，
就是最后就刚好量需要37公分。
对，他说就是个人的习惯问题，他说他坐高弹不来。So how many piano legs you break in order to find your 37?
I don't break them. Places cut. Europe and full of what they call Stephen chairs.
Stephen chair.
Yes, they cut the legs.
我说你们打断，他说没有，我只把它锯断。
They have a Stephen chair here.
Yeah.
好像那个椅子叫做 Stephen chair，
就是他专用，所以现在我们也有
一个
一把
Stephen
Stephen chair。
Sometimes in Australia, I had a Stephen chair, and they started to call it my puppy.
Yeah.
It comes everywhere with me.